Good morning. My name is Vince Passio, and I'm the CEO and founder of LendKey. I'm joined on stage today by my colleague and our Chief Product Officer, Strati Papageorge. For the past 6 years, we have been establishing LendKey as the leading lending-as-a-service provider for banks and credit unions. We made it incredibly easy for them to offer consumer loans online, and today we have over 300 of them utilizing our services. But until today, consumers only had two options when it came to shopping and fulfilling loans online. They could go to an individual lender site and submit multiple credit applications, resulting in redundant data entry and multiple credit inquiries against their bureau. Or they could go to a marketplace site where they could submit a single credit application to multiple lenders, but sometimes wait hours or days for those lenders to respond. It's no wonder that about 60% of consumers will shop online for a loan, but less than 1% will actually fulfill there. What we're announcing today is the LendKey Network, a new service where a consumer can turn around and submit a single credit application to multiple lenders and instantaneously receive multiple offers for consumer loans. At the same time, they have the opportunity to customize and sort those loans and lenders according to their personal preferences. And finally, when they're ready to apply, the entire fulfillment process occurs all on the same website. So now I'd like to turn it over to Strati to demonstrate the power of the LendKey Network.
Thanks, Vince. So here we are on the LendKey Student Loan Refinance homepage. LendKey offers a number of different products to consumers, but today I'm going to play the role of Tyler, a recent grad who's coming to our site to figure out how he can reduce the rate on his high interest rate student loans. We have this interactive calculator he can use to start to figure out how much he may be able to save. When he's ready to start shopping, he'll input just a few pieces of information: his loan amount, his current monthly payment, give us an idea of his credit, his zip code, and the school he attended. When he's ready, he'll click See Your Rates, and that'll take him right into the LendKey network. Here, Tyler can see all the loans from local community lenders that he may be eligible to apply for. He can see the monthly payment, the term, and the rate. Since this is all based right now on just some simple self-reported data, what he'll need to do is enter some additional information over here on the left to see what he qualifies for. As he does so, the offers on the right will update in real time. You can see as he enters it, the offers get updated. This is critically important, and especially because he can understand the difference between what he enters and how it impacts the offers that he can see. We call this education through customization, and it's critical because it allows consumers to really understand how what they're entering impacts their offers and what they may be able to qualify for based on their credit.
At this point, we're going to enter some personal information about Tyler onto the website. It's going to trigger a soft credit pull, which is going to cause some of the rates and payments to change. In Tyler's case, the rates and payments actually went down. So we assume he probably had better credit than he thought. And remember, we're all doing this from a single website, allowing him to do this with a single credit application in real time across multiple lenders. That's what marketplace lending should be: transparent and educational, all within 2 minutes.
So now Tyler has a number of different ways that he can figure out which loan is the right loan for him. So he has his filters over here on the left, and he can say, for example, just show me loans that have an offer or a rate under 4%, or where the monthly payment is, let's say, below $400 or so. Also, based on his research, he knows that he only wants variable rate loans, so he's going to uncheck fixed rate, and those options will go away. He also has the opportunity to apply with a cosigner. And that can be mom in the next room, it can be grandma 3 states over. This is especially important for current grads who may not have the income or the credit score necessary to be able to qualify on their own. In Tyler's case, what it means is that he may have additional options and he can compare between the two and pick the right one for him.
At this point, Tyler has had the opportunity to shop and customize loans that were important to him. But now this is where the LendKey Network really shines. Tyler is going to now apply for one of these loans. So let's pick McGraw-Hill Federal Credit Union loan. You can see what happens now is we didn't transfer him over to the McGraw-Hill Federal Credit Union site. Instead, the entire fulfillment process will occur within the LendKey network. It takes unnecessary steps out of the process and maximizes positive outcomes for both the lender and the consumer. And now I'll have Strati fill out the rest of the application.
So as Tyler gives us a few more pieces of information on the application page, the system lets him know automatically where he is in the process and how much additional information that we need. Once he's done that, he reviews a couple of disclosures here at the bottom, accepts them, and then submits the application. That was pretty easy, right? So now he's been officially credit approved, and there's a couple more things that he needs to provide so that we can finalize this loan for him. So this is all happening pretty quickly for Tyler. First, we'll need to confirm his identity. So we'll ask him a few KBA questions here. He'll submit that. We'll need to verify his proof of graduation. Through various third-party integrations that we have, LendKey can do that for him automatically. Nothing for Tyler to do right here. He'll submit his proof of income. And then lastly, his payoff information. So he can tell us which loans he wants to consolidate or refinance. LendKey can present these to him automatically based on data that we have. And so he can select his Sally Mae loan. We give him very simple instructions as to how to give us the final payoff information. He submits that, tells us how he wants to repay the loan, give us authorization to do so, and then he finishes the application. Now, after a quick final approval and turnaround, all he has to do is sign a few final disclosures electronically right through our site, and then we pay off his existing loans, disperse funds, and he goes into repayment. That's it.
So as you see, Tyler was able to shop, customize, and fulfill all from a single website. The process for him was transparent, educational, and fast. That's what marketplace lending should be. We're going to be offering student loans, student refinance loans, auto loans, and home improvement loans via the LendKey network. If you're a bank or credit union interested in learning more about our lending as a service platform or the LendKey network, please stop by our booth today. Thanks very much for your time.